The Bulls look to bounce back this afternoon against Deal Town, the visitors, known as the Hoops. Will it be a big deal, or maybe not quite so for the Bulls today as they go in search of all 3 points? Well, the Bulls, of course, lost in midweek at Broadbridge Heath on a really wet and windy Tuesday evening. Today, a different story here at Springfield Stadium. The weather looks pretty good. Deal Town have been informed themselves. They're a decent outfit. Expect this to be a pretty tough afternoon. They will want not just to come here for an away day, but to dent the Bulls and to try and take all 3 points this afternoon. And Deal Town bringing a decent crowd today, and they are self-proclaimed as the pride of Kent. Will they go away with pride today, or will it be no deal for the Hoops? Well, we're ready now. Officials are ready. The players are ready. And we're underway. And it's an early touch to Jay Giles, who launches one forward. Keeper calls early. Tonkin does a good early call there. Allows the players to let it run through and then clears long. We're going to get it up through the middle there. Looking for the head of Miller, but not quite there, and then the Bulls try and clear, but stepping in there is Green. Nudges it forward here. Again for Miller, who's had a couple of touches already. Into Paxman. Mati does well in a sliding challenge. And the Bulls get a chance to break from Johnny LeCain to Mati, feeds it into Bickley now. Bickley into the box. Bickley squares it, arriving. The Bulls do it. Miguel Carvalho, who taps it into the empty corner of the net, and the Bulls have the lead inside a minute. What a brilliant little play there. Started off by the sliding tackle of Johnny LeCain, who gets the ball to Francis Lekimamati. First look up, sees Bickley on the run, Bickley into the box, he squares it, and the ball crossing the 6-yard line for the awaiting Miguel Carvalho, who puts the ball into the net and puts the Bulls into the lead. It's Jersey Bulls 1, it's Deal Town 0, and what a start from the Bulls. Looking on this near side, it's Miller again. Miller cuts inside. Nice ball out onto that far side to Hammond. Quick play by Deal. The Hoops coming again, looking to get back on level terms. And Mati busy, gets caught, gets taken out. Free kick for the Bulls. Campbell now looking for Giles, who's got over the halfway line. Lovely little flick by the Santos. Carvalho now to enter the box. Carvalho, can he get the box? Can he square it? He can. LeCain is trying to get there, can't quite do so. The ball is cleared, and quickly the Hoops come now down this left-hand side with Miller. Trying to get to him is Kilshaw. Across comes Kerry. Kerry does really well there. Lovely play from the skipper, and then does the simple thing and puts the ball into touch. Players wait in the box, a little bit of movement. Paxman now launches one towards the near post, flick down. Edge of the box, Miller tries to bring it down. He does, shot comes in, save from Van der Vliet. Well, it looked like at one moment it was in slow motion. It's really good play by the number 17, Miller. He brings it down calmly, and he takes the shot on target. Van der Vliet flying to his left, puts it around and back on for a corner. Bickley busy, ball is cleared long. Chase is on now for Hennessy, up against Campbell, turns inside, does well, turns again, tries to get to the byline. Hennessy gets it back and across. Well, he gets the ball in, but Van der Vliet is there to make sure that it doesn't reach any of the Hoops players. Keeping hold of it well here, the Hoops. Nice little touch inside to Paxman. Now Miller. Ball's going to come in from Hammond. Well, header there from LeCain. Shot going to come in. What a save at the near post. Well, it's Alex Green who forces Van der Vliet to react quickest. Near post, it was headed in, and Van der Vliet gets the touch and turns it round. Well, he's made two fantastic saves in his opening half an hour, Van der Vliet, and he's keeping the Bulls in it with the narrowest of lead at 1-0. Now Bickley will bring it on. Across goes Paxman. Carvalho trying to work a bit of a lovely 1-2 for Carvalho. Inside to Dos Santos. Dos Santos, is he brought down? Well, he goes to ground. Ball is still alive though. Carvalho well, the fact the flag has gone up. Well, chance here at the second half, early first 5 minutes for the Bulls to double their lead. It's going to be Dos Santos who tries it from range, hits the wall, does its job. Back to Leki Mamati. Long ball forward again. It's a header now from Carvalho again. Well, he scored in the opening minute. He's tried to score in the opening 5 minutes of the second half, and his header just off target. Long throw again coming from Paxman. Likes to wind it up. Flicked on. Edge of the box, Murray. Back again, it comes to Paxman. Short ball now to Miller, who gets it in, headed across. Well, the shot comes in, blocked. Still going here, trying to lay it off. Paxman again, clips it towards the far post, and a chance. Well, the Bulls get away with another one as the hoops come close. Still pressure on this Bulls goal from another Paxman ball in. Well, players are going down, they're like 10 pins, and there's claims for penalties, for handballs. It's all going on now as they bring it forward again with Green, and then a challenge to Leki Mamati, and then LeCain puts it into touch. Well, players going down all around in that 6-yard box, nothing doing. It's going to be another long throw. Paxman launches it. Johnny LeCain with a header. Kere as well. Bulls head tennis. Now a chance maybe for Dos Santos to try and get away. He can. Dos Santos now. He's got Bickley ahead of him. Dos Santos is taking it on. Coming is Carvalho. Plays it through for Bickley. Brilliant work by Hammond, who cuts it out for the hoops. Plays it out onto that left-hand side. Still, they keep the ball alive here, the hoops. Trying to work a little bit of an angle here. Taken on this time by Miller. Wants to get a shot but can't, and the Bulls defending deep and well here. Hammond again will take it on. Carvalho comes across, forcing him wide. In it comes. Well, in the middle there, it looks like it may well have been Hennessy. Flag is up, wouldn't have counted in any event. Oni trying to get there. Giles does really well, clips it down the line. Carvalho twisting, turning. Well, Watson gets himself into a little bit of trouble there, and the hoops keep it alive. Still trying to find a way into the box. Carvalho back, lovely play from him. Again down the line, Dos Santos gets away from two challenges, still going. And again another one, Dos Santos superb, still going. Dos Santos with the shot, oh, and it's inches wide. Well, he's picked that up, Ray Dos Santos, from his own half. He's travelled the length of the pitch. He's gone past 3 or 4 challenges. And in the end, the shot is inches past the right-hand post as we look at it. The keeper's left. And what a goal that would have been from Ray Dos Santos. Oh, the fans continue to hammer away at the hoardings behind the Van der Vliet goal, trying to spur on the hoops here. Corner though. Chance for this to come into the box, maybe cause some problems. Far post. Header does come in. Comes from Vincent, headed down, still alive. Bulls trying to get it clear. Watson plays it up to Leki Mamati, who clips it down the line first time. Well, there's nobody there but Hammond. Having a lot of the possession, the hoops, trying to just work a bit of an angle. Short to Vincent. Vincent now just checks. Rolls it on for Murray. Murray onto this near side for Hammond. He takes on Carvalho, gets past him this time. Hammond gets the ball in, takes a deflection. Van der Vliet comes out, he's dropped it! Van der Vliet! Well, for a second there, it looked to be most comfortable of catches, and Van der Vliet spills it. And somehow the Bulls clear it. Hooked clear this time by Green. Good play by Kilshaw, nice feet to Bickley. Lovely again, gets the return, lays it off. Now it falls finally. Ritzema with a shot. Well, Toby Ritzema missed a few games, maybe just not quite got the sharpness, but again gets into the right position. It's going to be a corner for the Bulls. Well, we're into about the last 20 minutes here. Still the Bulls have the slenderest of leads. Watson will take this free kick inside the hoops half. Can the Bulls get a second? Well, it's cleared. De Santos tries to bring it down, but he's lost that here, and the chance now coming forward here is Hennessy. Hennessy's going on his own. He's caught by De Santos. He's got the ball through far side. Well, great challenge coming in there as it's Miller trying to get the shot off, and the Bulls again repel the threat. The Hoops trying to get the equalizer here. Bulls line up on the edge of the penalty box. Penny directing. In it comes, far side. Flicked on. Campbell with a good header. Just does enough, and then Ritzimer gets a nice touch, and Ritzimer will bring it away though. Good play from the Bulls number 6 as he strides forward, plays it in. De Santos now, can he get the shot off? He does! What a save by Tonkin. Full stretch above his head, just gets fingertips on it to deflect it over the crossbar. Bulls have players forward. Campbell is in there, Kerry is in there, Ritzimer being held. In it comes. Well, the header's down, and somehow, is it in? Well, no. The header coming in, this time from Johnny LeCain, and ball bobbling around, but somehow Tonkin manages to fall on it. Played forward. And inside. Ball played in, touched, and it's in! And they've got the equaliser! And somehow, it looks like it's Owen Wilkinson, and then there's a melee in the box. And it's all starting to kick off now. Players in the net, the ball's in the net, Van der Vliet getting involved, the referee trying to calm it down, but it looks like the goal will stand. It's Paxman who starts the ball. Lovely ball, in fact. It's played to Wilkinson. He squares it, and it looks like it just goes in past all the challenges. And in the end, well, then pushing and shoving starts. It's James Kerry, the skipper, very unlike him, who then gets pushed to the floor. But it's the Deal travelling fans that have got something now to celebrate. It's all square. Jersey Bulls 1, Deal Town 1, and what a 10 minutes we could have here. Headed away by Campbell, trying to get there. Is Hammond playing it forward, cut out again by the Bulls, trying to release De Santos. Across goes Green, but De Santos keeps going. De Santos squares it, Bickley trying to arrive. Well, scrambled away it is. Bulls trying to get back in the lead there. Great play again with Cavallio in the mix at the beginning. Long clearance again, Tucker, into the last minute of normal time. Ball is flicked on, Van der Beek comes. Well, just getting ahead of him. Just maybe a touch there in the challenge coming in. Well, the Hoops are not done yet. Well, we're into 94 minutes. It's hooked clear now. 4 minutes of added time. Giles lays it off for Campbell. Campbell now into the feet of Trotter. What can he conjure up? Trotter whips it out. Cavallio chests it down. There's nobody tracking him. He's got time to turn. Cavallio now brings it forward. Edge of the box, taking it on. Cavallio going. Far post. Well, just evades Ritzimer there as Cavallio gets past Hansen. Ritzimer keeps it in, flicks it off. Now to Sunley, Sunley into the box. Sunley, can he square it? He can! And De Santos has got the touch, and he's gone in somehow. It looks like it may have come off the post, but it's Ray De Santos, and have the ball snatched it in the 5th minute of added time. Is it heartbreak for Deal Town? It looks like it may well be. It's going to be no deal for them this afternoon. It's the Bulls who look like they've sneaked it, and they may well have just, through Ray De Santos, got all 3 points in this home game. Well, what a finish this has been for the Jersey Bulls. What play in the build-up there. Sunley doing really well, getting the ball across. De Santos arriving at exactly the right time, and somehow he gets the touch that turns it into the back of the net. And it's the Bulls who have got the lead with 5 minutes nearly played of added time this afternoon. Is that going to be exactly what they needed to really put some bounce into their charge up the table? A win here is going to be a real fillip this afternoon. Ritson will try and get to the corner, but he's been really well tackled there. It looks like Paxman who gets the touch on it, but the clearance goes into touch, and it's all over. And it's the Jersey Bulls with a goal in the 94th minute that seals the deal. Finishes here at Springfield. Jersey Bulls 2, Deal Town 1. Ray De Santos, the hero. The Bulls taking all 3 points. They bounce back from the defeat in midweek, and next week they will do battle at Hastings United in the 12:45 kickoff. We hope you've enjoyed watching it this afternoon. It's the Bulls who take all 3 points. We'll see you next time.